Hey you guys, today we're going to be talking about how to meal prep an entire meal plan and a full day of eating for me at 5 weeks out from my competition. All right, you guys, one of the most overwhelming things that people tell me is meal prepping. And so I think people have a hard time wrapping their heads around how to prep an entire meal plan for the week, okay? So that's what we're gonna walk through with you guys. So first of all, whether you have a meal plan from one of my challenges or a meal plan from a coach, or maybe you're tracking your own macros and you've made a plan for yourself, whatever kind of meal plan you have, first step, okay, there's some steps. First step is to look at the plan and make a shopping list. In my opinion, it is so much easier to stick to the same foods every single day for about a week or so because it just makes your meal prep so much easier. So if you're just jumping on the meal prep bandwagon, try to eat the same things every day, just until you get this meal prep thing down, okay? So you've got your shopping list. Second step, actually after you go shopping, is to figure out which meals you wanna make in advance and which ones you wanna make the day of. So I'm gonna show you this in the video, but out of my 6 meals, I actually make 3 of them in advance, and then I make 3 of them the day of. So it's not really like you're prepping the entire thing. So for me, I usually meal prep my pre-workout meal because it's very early in the morning. I don't wanna make it right then. And I meal prep the 2 meals that I eat throughout the day that I take to work with me, okay? So I'm gonna show you that in this video, and then I'm also gonna show you the food that I make the day of. So once you figured out what meals you're gonna make in advance, then in my opinion, it's easiest to just knock it all out in a couple hours. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I do that. Okay, so the first meal I'm gonna be prepping in advance is my fish, quinoa, and grilled veggies. So for the fish, I have portioned this out into little 5.5 ounce portions. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Then I have sprayed it with some cooking spray. And then I'm going to sprinkle Feast Mode butter herb over the top. So let me just go ahead and do that. Then you guys, I'm gonna put this under the broiler on high for 7 minutes, flip it, season and spray again, and then it takes about 5 more minutes and it's done. All right, so in the meantime, while that fish is under the broiler, I'm gonna be cooking my quinoa in my Instant Pot. So I'm gonna be putting 1.5 cups of quinoa in here with 3 cups of chicken broth. So I just put my 3 cups of water, and then I put 3 teaspoons of chicken bouillon powder, and then I just put it on manual timer for 1 minute, that's it, and then it has to come up to pressure, and then it takes about 10 minutes. You let it sit for 10 minutes afterwards as it comes down to pressure, and then you turn it off, and it's all done. So this is done by the time my fish is done at the same time. Pretty awesome. Beautiful. Look at this toasty, caramelized goodness.
Grounded.
Okay, I forgot to show the start of my grilled vegetables. So I am weighing my vegetables right now at this point in my journey. So I am doing 3 days worth of grilled veggies. So I'm doing peppers, asparagus, and onion. So I weighed out 300 grams of peppers and 300 grams of asparagus. So I'm doing 100 for each day. And then I'm gonna do some onion that I'm not gonna weigh. So I'm gonna grill all this up. You guys can see right here, that's the asparagus, peppers underneath. I'm gonna grill all this up and then weigh it again and divide it by 3 portions and put that into some containers with my fish and quinoa. It's so pretty, you guys. So I throw it in a grill basket. I'll show you that in just a minute. Then I just set it on the grill, and about every 10 minutes or so I go out and toss it around. I spray it and salt it, and that's all I do. And it's freaking delicious. Yep, it's a poem. Okay, here's my grill basket. Here's my grill basket here on a cookie sheet because it's hot the first time I used it. Bye. I just grabbed it because I'm an idiot. Okay, look how pretty, you guys. Right there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna weigh these and divide it by 3 and put it into my containers. And then I'm gonna add, excuse me, I'm filming. Then I'm gonna add my fish and quinoa to the top. So here we have right here the veggies, fish and quinoa layered. Put that all together and do a little dance. Just kidding. Don't do a little dance unless you want to just dance it over to your fridge. Then that'll be fine. Okay, the next meal that I'm prepping in advance is going to be grilled chicken and zucchini and brown rice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go throw this chicken on the grill, and while it's cooking, I've got my little slicer, and I'm gonna slice up a bunch of zucchini noodles. I'm actually only gonna I do the zucchini noodles for probably gonna do it for 3 days, and I'll do them again in 3 days. I don't like to freeze my veggies, but I'll freeze my meat and rice and stuff. So I usually do my veggies, I prep my veggies every 3 days or so. So I'm gonna go throw that on the grill, start slicing up my zucchini. Okay, my zucchini noodles are sliced up, chicken is still being grilled. Aubrey, what are you doing? And my favorite way to do brown rice, you guys, this brown rice, oh, that's Aubrey. This brown rice is to die for delicious, you guys. It is Trader Joe's brown rice in a box. It is like the stickiest and yummiest. So there are three packages like this in here. You pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes. This gives you about 3.5 servings. It's like 9 servings, 10 servings, and this thing is $3. It is the best. 3 minutes, I'm gonna portion this out and then wait for my chicken. Okay, the last thing that I'm prepping in advance is my pre-workout meal. I do 2 ounces of ground turkey, and then I do a rice cake and peanut butter. So I am making little ground turkey meatballs in advance in the morning at 4:30 in the morning. I can just grab it out of the fridge, eat it cold, and go. So I use 99% lean ground turkey. I am not even using a meatball recipe or anything. Early in the morning, I want simple. I'm just gonna throw this in a bowl, mix up some seasonings. I'm gonna use, let's see, where is it? I'm gonna use this honey sriracha seasoning, and then I'm gonna throw them in the air fryer. I've never used that seasoning. I've never done these in the air fryer, so we'll see how it goes. My grilled chicken is still cooking, so I'm doing this all at the same time. There's my meatballs. We're gonna throw these babies in here. Wish me luck. Never done this before. So guys, look at them. They're so pretty. I'm so excited to eat these. Also, my chicken's finishing up, so we're gonna finish assembling these guys. All right, so I got my chicken done. I have put together these meals right here. We've got our zucchini, brown rice, and chicken, and then my turkey meatballs are cooled, so I'm gonna throw them in baggies in the fridge. And now let's jump on into my full day of eating. Hey you guys, so I'm doing this full day of eating today on a Sunday so that you guys can see that what I eat on the weekends is the same thing as I eat during the week, especially 27 days out from a show. So I have a long cardio today. I just did a 75-minute run, which is 6.5 miles. So right now, my meal plan is 2 ounces of ground turkey, 2 plain rice cakes, and a ½ tablespoon of peanut butter. So I made some turkey meatballs. They look like this, 2 of them, 1 ounce each. And then I'm gonna grab my rice cakes and put some peanut butter on them. All right, so here it is, right here. It's normally my pre-workout meal, but I'm doing fasted cardio these days, so I just went for my run. I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna go get in the shower and get ready for church. Okay, so one of the meals that I make every single day is my post-workout meal. And in this blender, I have 2/3 cup of egg whites, 35 grams of oats, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a packet of stevia, and a little dash of salt. But today, on Sundays only, I make a chocolate pancake. So I also have about 1.5 teaspoons of cocoa. So I'm gonna blend this up and then pour it on the stove, cook it like a pancake, and top with 12 grams of peanut butter. Okay, so here we go, it's done. Got my pancake and the peanut butter on the middle. I'm gonna go sit down and eat this. I usually just eat it plain. I don't really put syrup on it. I just love it just as it is. And then I gotta go do this mangy hair for church. Hey you guys, so I ran home during church and I was so hungry that I forgot to video my food. So the meal I just ate was the one that you guys saw me put together with the fish and the quinoa and the grilled veggies. So I just pulled it out of the fridge, heated it up for like 90 seconds, put a little bit of feast mode, the vodka lemon pepper seasoning on it. So lemony and so good. And I like scarfed it. It was delicious. So I don't have a picture and I don't have any more of them, otherwise I'd show you, but you just have to trust me. That's what I just ate, and you saw earlier in this video how I put it together in advance. And so I had a whole bunch of them. I just pulled it out of the fridge and I ate it right down. All right, you guys, whoever said Sundays were days of rest does not know me. I just got home from church. I have a meeting for young women's. I help work with the teenage girls in our church group. And so good thing I have my meals prepped. So this is my shredded chicken. I've also grilled chicken this week. I think you guys saw my meal prep for grilled chicken. I shredded it also. Rice, brown rice, and the zucchini. I'm gonna make dinner or lunch for my family really quick, throw this in the microwave, and head off to my meeting. Grab and go. Meal prep makes everything grab and go. So simple. So this is meal number 4. And then I'll be home to make dinner for my family and meal prep some more for myself. All right, so my dinner is another one that I make fresh the night of. So today I am doing, how many ounces was that? 5 ounces of tilapia with Asian fusion feast mode. And I'm going to throw in some stir fry veggies and salt it all up and add a little avocado. And then I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it, eat it, eat it. Boom, boom. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. No one wants to eat it. Show them how. Guys, check this out. Delish in a bowl, ready in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna chow on this now. All right, you guys, it is now 8 o'clock and I'm having my last snack or meal of the day. It is a scoop of protein powder, some cocoa, and some peanut butter. So what I do is, actually the night before, I just made the one for tomorrow. I take my scoop of protein powder and some cocoa and 1 packet of stevia and about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of water. And I stir it all up until it's like thick like brownie batter. And then I swirl in some peanut butter. So here's what it looks like. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? So I actually just ate it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. And then I made this, and now I'm gonna put this in the freezer for tomorrow night. So that was my full day of eating at 4 weeks out from my competition. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the little bell so that you're always notified when I post a new video, and I will see you next time.